Are my hormones and dopamine making me hide the truth from my parents? You can win over it. Feel your parents dream about you. There is a strange war that begins in pre-university life. Your body changes. Your emotions become louder. Your mind becomes restless. Your cravings become faster than your wisdom. And suddenly, the people who love you most, your parents, start receiving edited versions of you. Not the real struggle. Not the real distraction. Not the real confusion. Only the safe answer. I'm fine. But what if you are not fine? What if the real problem is not that you are weak, but that your impulses have become louder than your honesty? Pre-university is not just a stage of study. It is a stage of inner collision. You are no longer a child, but you are not yet fully anchored. Your mind wants success. Your body wants pleasure. Your parents want discipline. Your friends want entertainment. Your phone wants your attention. And your future stands quietly in the corner, waiting to see who you will obey. That is why so many students begin to hide, not always because they are evil, but because they are overstimulated, ashamed, confused, and afraid of disappointing the very people who sacrificed for them. A student says he is studying, but half his night is lost in scrolling. A daughter says everything is under control, but inside she is drowning in stress, comparison, and emotional overload. A son avoids eye contact at dinner, not because he hates his parents, but because he cannot bear the gap between their hope and his private reality. This is where dopamine becomes dangerous, not because pleasure is evil, but because repeated quick pleasure trains you to avoid difficult truth. One more scroll, one more video, one more secret distraction, one more lie to buy time. And slowly you stop speaking reality to your parents, because reality has become painful even to yourself. But listen carefully. Hiding the truth does not protect your parents' dream. It only postpones the pain and deepens the wound. Your parents may not understand every trend, every emotional fluctuation, every chemical storm of your age, but many of them understand sacrifice. They understand sleeplessness. They understand what it means to carry hope for someone else. They are not just asking for marks. Very often they are asking for honesty, for effort, for signs that the child they built their life around is not drifting silently into self-betrayal. You can win over this, not by becoming perfect overnight, but by becoming real. Tell the truth early, admit the distraction, name the weakness, cut the secrecy, reduce the triggers, create distance from what is quietly owning you. Put the phone away when you study, sleep properly, move your body, pray, reflect, journal, speak, anything that returns you to yourself. Because the greatest victory in student life is not topping a class while living a double life. It is becoming so inwardly clean that your effort, your words, and your future begin to align. Do not make your hormones your master. Do not make dopamine your dictator. You are more than an impulse, more than an urge, more than a late-night version of yourself. And when you finally speak truth to your parents, something powerful happens. Fear loosens, shame weakens, the mask cracks, and for the first time, your struggle becomes a battlefield you can actually fight. Feel your parents' dream about you, not as pressure alone, but as evidence that somebody believed in your future before you were mature enough to defend it yourself. Socrates taught, know thyself. That means the first victory is not over exams, but over self-deception. Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Your impulses may be loud, but they are not your ruler unless you surrender the throne. The mirror feared in youth often becomes the window that saves a life. A field left to every passing wind cannot protect the seed it was meant to grow. Conclusion. So if you are in that place right now, hiding, delaying, pretending, smiling outside and collapsing inside, hear this clearly. You are not finished. You are not filthy. You are not beyond repair. But you must stop negotiating with the habits that are quietly stealing your voice. Tell the truth. Return to discipline. Protect your mind. Respect your parents' dream. And most of all, become a person your future self will not have to forgive. Because one day, the deepest pain is not failing an exam. It is realizing you betrayed your own potential while the people who loved you kept believing in you. Do not let that be your story. Rise now. Clean your inner life. Reclaim your mind. And show your parents, not by excuses, but by transformation, that their dream did not fall into the wrong hands. Like, share, and subscribe to The Winning Mind if this message spoke to your heart.